Hello. Boosh. Happy Monday. How are you? How's everyone doing? I was moving a bunch of things around and now just moving them all back, so. All right. Oh, I'm going to lose my mind. Same? Okay. We can lose it together. Evidently that Elgato camera hub thing, even though it no longer connected to my phone and worked that way, evidently it was still affecting my face camera and the settings that I had. Oh god. Okay. That's so fun. That's so stupid. Why on earth would I need to keep the exact, like, a program that doesn't work anymore? Hi, Saren. How are you? I'm so sorry I was lurking without sound today. I had to call James. My parents called me. Trying to figure out stuff for Artie. So, yeah, it's been speaking of figuring out things for Artie, she just came down the hall and dragged her ass.
I found my people.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Well, hey, there's a really cool way to know what time it is, if it's time for stream or not. Make sure that you have your notifications for stream turned on. Or if you're not in Discord and you want to be, I post when I go live there, and you can turn notifications on there. Hi, Potty Mouth, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Saren, how was diamond dotting? How did you do? Also, we're having a moment because Elgato recently changed. Hi, Mary, thank you for the lurk. Elgato recently changed what software you can use for the phone camera that I use, and so I uninstalled the old software from my PC because why would I have the old software anymore if it doesn't work? Well, evidently the old software had my camera settings for that camera saved to it. So I went live today and my camera setting was extremely red. Hi, do you have a poopy butt? Because I really... Hi. Can I see you? Why? Anyway, welcome in, everyone. My name is Megan. I'm a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I'm usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. Today is the first day in a while that we are doing Miniature Monday. It used to be something that we would do a lot. We're working on things like Miniverse. And yeah. So we're going to be doing that today. Hi, James. I wish you were home, James. Because we just got a raid. And I have to go check. I mean, not that it really matters. But she decided to just drag her butt down the carpet. My camera's all messed up. I'm not thriving. Stop. No, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna go see here. Watch the cat, okay? Look, I have bluey pajamas on. Life isn't so bad. But, you know. Okay. One moment. Okay. Hi. What did I miss? Streamer has legs. It's true. All right, let me... I don't even know what to do with this stupid camera. That helps. Can talk now. Phone needs to stop ringing. Sarah, that was literally me during your stream. I was like, wow, I would really love to hang out and talk with Saren, but instead, I have to be an adult and do things. Saren is amazing. I agree. I agree.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Okay. Yes, I have one, Shiz. We're gonna check it out. I'm excited. But hi, welcome. Thank you all for sticking around, especially if you came over on that raid. If you do not know, this is Artemis. She's a very, very sweet baby girl, and we love her so much. She's also making us go broke. She has had diarrhea for 2 months now. And she has IBD. We know this. And we think that she has GI lymphoma. I don't even remember. My brain, it's gone. So we are about to start her on some steroids to try and help both issues. We've had to do things like ultrasounds and just a massive amount. Right now our vet bill is over $2,000. So we have a little GoFundMe going to try and help with that. And then, are you ready for this? Saren. Oh, okay. Actually, everyone can take a guess. I called the vet specialists over the weekend because, actually, Saren already knows this, I think. Well, knows some of it because she was wonderful and talked to me over the weekend. Because, they wanted her to have an endoscopy done. And they wanted her to have a sample biopsy to see if she does have cancer in her GI tract or not. And I called the specialist because, of course, our vet doesn't do it. Hey, chat, do you want to guess? This is, of course, they couldn't give us an estimate until they saw her. There were 3 specialists that were recommended. And I called each one of them. Do you want to guess how much the consult fee was? Like, just to bring her in and have them look at her? And then take a guess. Only one person gave me an estimate of how much the endoscopy would be. Do you want to take a guess? I need to get a wipe and wipe my desk. Okay. I couldn't tell. That was just, all right. Not cat butt stuff. All right, y'all are pretty close. So, the cheapest place was $275. The most expensive place for consult was $375. The endoscopy, all of that stuff, like I said, only one gave me an estimate, and they said it would be over $2,000. So then I had the wonderful mom guilt of, I can't do that. What should we do? Is it wrong of me if I don't do it? Is it wrong if I just would rather put that money towards treatment for her? Because our vet was like, if it's just IBD, we have to treat it with this steroid too. If it's, cancer, we're treating it with this steroid to start. So it's more that I have to now be okay with not knowing for sure. I just have to be okay with not knowing what's happening. Because if we start the steroid, we can't go and do the biopsy later. We have to give it, time because the steroid can influence the biopsy results. No, but the guilt of, they said, here's all the stuff you can do, and me being like, I can't afford to do it all. That's hard. That's very difficult for me. Yeah, no, and I talked with Saren over the weekend. I talked with Kenya over the weekend. James and I talked, my parents, I talked this out so much. And basically I would rather put that money towards treatment for her than to know for sure. Plus, I also did some research and chat. Interestingly, the only way to know like 100% is they would have to like cut a part of her intestine and test every layer of it. Because technically, the cancer could be in the lining that they scrape with the endoscopy, or it could be in one of the underlinings that you don't get when you scrape. So imagine I paid $3,000 for all of this just for them to be like, it's inconclusive. What? So, yeah. Similar things. Very tough just seeing, okay, we don't know, but this is working. Yep. So, my vet, they were okay with me not taking her. They were okay with me being like, I can't afford it. I don't want to put her through an endoscopy. Like, they were okay with whatever reasoning I came up with. So we're going to start her on prednisone. And they were like, would she do better with liquid or pills? And I'm like, pills. Because she'll hate me. She'll hate me with liquid. Is prednisolone the same as prednisone? I don't know. Probably not. It's not. So prednisolone is the active form and does not need to be converted by the liver. So it's the same drug. It's just that prednisone is one that your liver has to process into prednisolone. I learned something new. I'm going to bed. Good night. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. I didn't either, yeah. Yeah, prednisone requires the liver to convert to prednisolone. Prednisolone does not require liver conversion. Yeah, we all just want Artie to feel better. She's eating again. It seems like once a week I have to like give her that ear steroid, the appetite stimulant. It seems like once a week I have to give it to her. Because I don't blame her. Like, every time she eats, she just... nothing is being absorbed. So, anyway. Sorry for, like... welcome to my stream. Here's a bunch of information about my cat. I just know that Saren has, in particular, has been asking about it. As we are crazy cat ladies together. So, this is the Make It Mini Spaces. And basically, in here is one of these. So I'll show you all the options. It's like the little storage and I guess a little doodad. I didn't. No, it's on my wish list. I didn't get the gummies. I can't afford things right now with all these. James finally got paid by the government, so that's great. We were able to pay some bills. My husband is in the Air Force, for those who don't know, and he is off doing training. And if you also don't know, the U.S. government is currently shut down. So he was not getting paid while he was off doing training. So, you know, things have been so great. Let me tell you, I have not had any... Now, hold on. This this is the best part, right? Because those of you who have been here long enough, what was I covered in for the last year? And what did they try to tell me? They tried to tell me that my hives were caused by stress. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that what I'm going through right now would be considered stress. The hives never came back. I unfortunately had to stop taking the medication that was working for my anxiety, my vertigo, and my headaches, but you know, at least I'm not itchy anymore. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Anyway, look at this. Inside of this cardboard tube are boxes to build. Like, that's so cute. I'll have to, like, stretch it out because right now it wants to fold in on itself. But let's see what we got. It looks like maybe the bakery stand based off of this. Oh my gosh! These are stickers! Now, I haven't stopped taking my allergy meds for the hives, but you all saw how good I was doing before on the allergy meds, so yeah. Oh, I'm excited about this. Also, can we just... I'm going to take a little picture. I love that they're all wrapped in paper that says fragile. That's so cute to me. So yeah, I also have to call my allergist and talk with them about when and how I should start to decrease the allergy medication, because I don't think I need to be taking as much as I am. But I've been so focused on Artemis that... This says, download free game, scan recipe card to unlock game content. Is this something... Toy tap. Furniture. Maybe it's just one big hive now, so it's not visible. Listen, can I be so honest with you all? I literally will have nightmares about waking up covered in hives. And I wake up in a panic, and I, like, throw the covers off and pull my pajamas back and look, and I'm like, no, I'm fine. So, you know, doing great. Anyway. I'm so sorry to just, like, you know, throw all that at you. Okay, we have little display trays. Do you all want a funny pet story? To go with all the poo? Of course? Okay. Hang on. This is the app. There's a Make It Mini app. I need... Okay. So, yesterday I had grabbed Starburst. James and I had been playing Mario Kart together. And I grabbed some Starburst and I put it on the table. I didn't end up eating it because then the race started. It's fine. We, after we played for a while, I had to go feed the animals. So I went downstairs to feed Maple, and I came back up and I was like, wait a second. There were 2 Starbursts on this table by the couch. Did I knock one over? And I'm looking everywhere, and I'm like, why, yes, Patch did go up and take the strawberry Starburst only. Only the strawberry one. They were both still in their wrappers. He took the strawberry one, ate it whole, wrapper included, and left the cherry one. Paper and all. He's like, don't mind if I do. I love strawberries. Cherry Starbursts are the best. You get out of here. And then this is him afterwards. Just no regrets. No regrets. I was like, bro? Hello? What are we doing? So yeah. Anyway. There's my fun pet story. Okay, hold on. Let's check out this app. Welcome. Make your own minis and customize spaces that you can share. Compile challenges, vote on submissions, and expand your miniverse. Bestie, I have had Miniverse far longer than this app has existed. All right. Wait, can I wanted to try scanning this. Challenge requirements are listed. Okay. Select a table. Choose a table from the inventory. The number in the top left corner shows how many you own. Requirements turn green when they are complete. Now tap on the pizza to make a mini. Tap on the plus sign above to... Auxiliary ingredients are stored. Tap dishware to get started. Tap on the crust. Select a sauce. Tomato sauce. Add sauce to fill the meter to the line without overfilling. I overfilled it. Tap on the toppings. Pepperoni. Where's the cheese? This is the saddest pet. Okay, sure. Who doesn't put cheese? I don't have any of those things. Sure. Save your mini. Sure, pizza. There's my mini. Yeah, sure. I just want to do this. Oh, I just... Tap on your favorite. Let me do the thing, claim prizes. Hooray! Hooray! Okay. How do I... Oh! Wait. No. Got it. Ready to scan. There's an NFC tag in this. Whoa, look at all the things I got. I'm angry. Do you know how many Miniverse things I should own? Do you know how many of these things I have purchased that I did not have a little doodad for? That's so cool. Okay, they're only for like Series 5, it seems like. For the cafe, Series 4 for the diner, and then this for... That's fun! Okay. Sorry. I know that was like a super deviation from what we were working on, but I had to see what it was. Cat sleeping on your chest with her butt in your face. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, and now there's instructions. But the old packs aren't included. Yeah, that would be a lot for them to try and do. Okay. Just sorting all my pieces like they have it, so I can find things easier. Okay. Doodad. And doodad. This is big. I'm gonna need to get more of these. So what's everyone else up to today? Hi, Angela! We're doing Miniverse today. This is the Miniverse Spaces. The Make It Mini Spaces kit. These ones, there's like a bunch of different ones. And I got the bakery display case, or the bakery stand, this one. But welcome, it's good to see you. Okay. This guy. Goes down there. They are cute, aren't they? Okay. And what, this? Those go on there. Feeling crappy? Oh no, I'm sorry. You're working on a comic. Nice. Morning, Emily. This just... Okay. Sure. Just sits like that? It doesn't... Okay. And what do we get in here? Ooh, little baguettes. And Polly donuts. And this is cute. They like put the little paper in the tray. Asked you to crochet her baby a baby toy, a bunny pattern. Oh, I love that. And then you can put little foods on display. One of the dolls with the super long legs. Now the fun thing is, of course, that I have like the little kitchen set, which means that I can add stuff to these to like make them look more finished. Isn't it so cute? Hold on. Hang on. It's loading. So it also comes with stickers to put on there. So like, and obviously they have like the make it mini spaces that you can do. And so like some of these big ones would go on the walls there, I feel like. So hold on. Let me... Oops. You might finish it. There you go. That's great. We love it when the maths. So hold on. Like this, for instance, is one of the spaces, right? So it's the ice cream place, right? And it comes with like all the little stuff to make like a little mini room. But all of this stuff, you could put whatever you want in there instead. Why did my camera just get screwed up again? I'm gonna lose my mind. What is this? Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust it every time. I'm gonna... Maybe I'll have to look into the app and figure it out later. I can't do it now. I don't have the spoons for it. But like you could instead change out any of the items in here. Right? There's also a pizza one. Like it has a big window. So like you could do whatever. See? You could make it look like however you want. Like it doesn't have to be an ice cream shop. Okay. Should we add some stickers, which is arguably the most stressful part of any kind of miniature? Or Lego? It's the worst part. Hang on. No one breathe, okay? James, stop breathing. I can feel it. Okay, you can breathe again, chat. We got it. Phew. You've never had a Lego set with stickers? So many of them have stickers. So many. That's interesting. And then they put this sticker. I like where they put this one. Wuss. See, these are like cute. I don't know. I feel like I would want to save them just in case I wanted to decorate like a different space with it. You know? But the fun thing, hold on, right? Right, you have your plain donuts or plain baguettes. But okay, I'm going to show this because Angela's never seen it. Hang on. Give me a second. Gotta open it and fix anything that fell. Which is unfortunately several items because that's just the way that it works. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright, ready? So here's my ingredients. Right? These are all things that either came with this kit or are leftovers from other kits that I've done. Okay, you got like little like veggies. And this one has little fruit slices. And then in here are some other little things. These we made on the 3D printer, the blue ones, to fit. And then here's all the stuff that I have made. So up here we have pretzels. Pretzels could go in a bakery. We have drinks. Drinks wouldn't go. Strawberries, no. We have watermelon slushy, no. Snow cone slushy, no. But sugar cookies. Frosted sugar cookies can go. Hold on, we can get the pretzels out too. Come on down. Okay. Oh, wait, I have so many things. I have so many things. Wait. Cinnamon buns, those glazed Cinnabons. They can go. Little acai bowl. Oh, here we go. This is what. Donuts. We also have like crepes. Those could go, but I'm running out of room. These could also go. Look at how cute. But I don't have room. So like yeah, these are all a bunch of things that I have made. These oops, you can't see it. These were so cute. The like slushy machines. There's also, I have a little coffee one too. See, this would go in the mini, like the mini building, if you will. Like if I had more of these guys, so much of this stuff would fit. I need to buy more. Someone needs to support my problem. I mean, if you want to buy Megan Minis, there are some on Throne, as well as Amazon, and I will make them on stream. Don't you worry about it. Okay. Oh, you know what else I have? have little tarts that I never made. And there's also little macarons. The macarons were decoration for a cake that I made. Okay, wait. See, the pretzels don't go as much as everything else. Let's, I need more of the little papers. Do I have any more of those in here? Listen, I can stop whenever I want to. I just don't want to. I mean, I didn't make minis for months on stream, chat. So clearly, I don't have a problem. I just have an enjoyment, you know? Oh, wait. See, now I need one of these mini spaces because I could make a whole bakery. Look at them all! Yeah, if I was rich... and added to craft/stream wish lists. Hello Kitty, They literally have a whole line of Hello Kitty mini-verse things. Alright, so I don't have... Oh, I have... This is okay. I can use this. Sorry, Cookies. You're gonna come off of there. You can just go in the tray. I need your paper. Oh, ads. Okay. Okay. So after the ads, we're gonna do more minis. We'll actually make some things. I have a bunch that we can pick from. We'll figure that out. I'm also, I don't know if Georgina's here. I'm saving some of the plant things that you had sent, Georgina, because I saw someone use the plant ones in the pet minis. And they use the plants to make, like, habitats for the pets. Like, for the lizards and stuff. So, like, some of these greenery ones, I'm saving these until I get the animal habitats so I can give them plants. I'm so excited about that. Okay. We'll be right back. Take a quick stretch, get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, buy miniatures for yourself, not necessarily for me. I mean, if you want to buy them for me, I'm not going to say no, but, you know, treat yourself. Okay. I just realized I didn't put a puzzle up, but we can start one. I've been afraid to do words on stream because that's when everything has been crashing. So do you think that we should try it? Maybe we'll just do another puzzle. Because that hasn't, knock on wood, hasn't crashed out OBS. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Thank y'all for sitting through ads. If you got any, I appreciate it. We have a puzzle that's very appropriate for what we're working on right now. Sorry about the weird double link post. I have no idea what that was about, but... Oh, I can't stop with 7 pieces found. I need a round number. Okay. Alright, we got donuts. I suppose... Well, the cookies kind of... I guess they could just sit up there. Okay, so as far as like minis to make, I have two of the Make It Mini lifestyle kits to open. I have 2 Harry Potter Honeydukes kits to open. And 1 more Lord of the Rings kit to open. Should I put a vote for you all to pick what we should do? a vote. Oops, that's the wrong button. All right. For now, these things are gonna go back in the big storage thing. Because I don't have a place to display this. I also don't know... Because these guys came with like little trays. So I don't know if I want to separate them from their little trays, you know? What mini to make? We have lifestyle. We have honey dukes. Okay, there's a cheeky 3-minute vote in chat. Go ahead and cast your votes. Let me know what we should do. I'm just gonna throw that on the ground. Make sure you're voting. Your vote matters. I could make the little tarts to put in here at some point. That would be good. It should be at the top of chat. No, this is like Twitch. If you click on the top of chat, sorry, don't mind the... Yeah, I don't have a fancy thing like Doc, so just, it's up here. Sorry for the windowception. This is so cute. I need to make it all. The system's easier. Yeah. I mean, I get it, because Doc, when he does it like that, it's because he has it, like, voting across multiple, like, streaming platforms, so I get that. Hi, Scruffy! How are you? Lord of the Rings is running away with it. Alright, let's see what we got. It's been a Monday. That's a mood. I hear you. I'm glad that you're doing some knitting, though. Sorry, this is so loud. Y'all, we have 5,050 followers. We have 50-50 right now. That's fun. That's crazy. That's so cool. all the Lord of the Rings balls are different. All the ones that I've done have had a different ball for each different kit. Three or four different ball styles. 30,000 on the dot. I love stuff like that. Oh, a hunting axe. We haven't had that one yet. Oh, that's the best. I, unfortunately, was not so lucky the last time that I did some cross-stitching. So I shared in Discord the mermaid stitch. I evidently should have moved one thing up a row. Everything, you know how I was super careful with my highlighting? Everything was perfectly lined up and made sense. Except for the bottom row, which meant that everything was up and over by one stitch. So I can show you what I've done. I haven't decided if I'm going to change it or not. Oh. Is that just like random resin leaking somewhere? That's cool. That's great. Another piece of the map. I didn't take a picture of this. Yeah, so what I had to do was once I realized what had happened, I shifted my top row because like it would affect things to come. But I was able to catch it, I think, in time. Hold on. I didn't take a picture of the little bakery thing all built. Not that I ever actually post anything online, but, you know, in case I want to. Here, I'll show you. So, this whole section, if you look, see how there was 4 green right there? That should have been there on those 4. And then everything should have been down 1, over 1. And it all would have fit fine. Down 1, over 1, down 1. But I didn't. So I stitched like the wrong colors in the wrong spots. So what I did was I basically, I fixed it so that all of this stuff, all the blue is in the correct spot. So in theory, all the plants and the coral will be in the right place. It's just that this down here won't be. Hi, Smoothie. How are you? So I have to decide if I'm okay with that or not. The good news is that I can continue with this, like, next time that we do mermaid stream. I can do the coral. I'm not finishing the bottom of the rock until I'm 100% decided one way or another. So, yeah. run down, but okay. I'm so sorry. Everyone's having such a rough time of it today. And I feel that. I'm so sorry. I absolutely get it. Look at the pretty little, like, crystal powder to add. And then all your little tools. Mercury's in the microwave. They should really check on that, you know? Today is better than yesterday, at least. I'm glad. I'm glad. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is nice. This one, it comes with this pipette to attach. But this isn't like the swords that we've made from the Lord of the Rings kits, where you have like a teeny tiny sword to fill, if you will. You meant the liquid, not the planet! Oh, my period started over the weekend. The worst of it was on Saturday. So. Grateful for that. Maybe. Hang on. Okay. We can have the phone capture. I also just realized this is like my mini bag of little things. I might have another. Like, I keep all the little extra papers and things from them. I'm not a hoarder. I don't have a problem. I'm not a hoarder. I don't have a problem. But listen, it's perfect for, like, the mini thing now. Because, look, here's the cake box. And if I make the bakery, I have a little cake box to display on the bakery. So, it's fine. I was just wondering if I had another little one of these yellow papers. I don't. I can't tell if that adds anything or not. Probably not. This camera's probably going to be the best option. I'm sterile. No one touched me. So we have this little heck yeah. And I really don't think that I need this because I have this and that's small enough. Now the only bit I guess that you could need it in is that little part. So we'll make sure. KV, hi! I just realized I didn't make Saren a raid star. I will make Saren and KB raid stars as soon as I'm done with this. How are you, KB? How is your stream? That window's open. These really don't have a very strong resin smell. I gotta be honest. Like, compared to resin I've worked with in the past, this stuff's not bad at all. Okay. But yeah, still. Oh no. This evidently, I guess, had a little bit of like silver coloring in it. I probably should have tried to mix it better. That's okay. You know what I don't have? I don't have my lighter in here to pop bubbles. Deer processing. Oh my goodness. Crocheting squares for Christmas blankets. Very cool. Are they like blankets that you're making as gifts, or are they blankets that you are like donating? Either way, welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we also do things like miniatures, which is what we're doing today. And yeah. I've got cats, I've got crafts, I've got chaos. Comfy, cozy vibes, you know, all the things. All the C's. Got his first buck. Wow. Gifts, very cool. You should still be in a well-ventilated area, correct. I had that window open for the cats, but I can open this one instead. You guys just wanted to see my bluey PJs again. There we go. That window's closer to where I am. Okay. I am going to make raid stars and go get the lighter. Let me write this down first. First we had Saren earlier, and I didn't write her star, and we have KB. Now if you're like, stars, what are these about? I've got a jar of stars. There's also Rumi in here, don't worry about it. For every raid this year, the raiders get a gold star. If you subscribe, you get to pick what color star you want. And if you gift subscriptions, you get special pretty purple glittery stars. And we're just filling up our jar. See how full we can get it? So yeah, thank you for adding a star to the jar today, KB. Okay. I feel like I might need to puff them up after I take these gloves off. I'm not sure. We could try. KB, if you need to raid and run or go do any post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do. Thank you again for bringing your community over. You are, of course, welcome to hang out or lurk or chat. Do whatever. You're always welcome. Also, if you have any pictures of what you were working on and you want to share, I'd love to see. let's see, can I? Oh, no, I can still do it with the gloves. Heck yeah. KB Star! Into the jar. Saren Star! Into the jar. Okay, let me go grab my lighter real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, hi, Artie. I don't know where it is. Also, welcome in Dressed Up Code. I wonder where it went. I can just pop bubbles like this, I suppose. Or attempt it. There we go. Can't have bubbles in your axe. Oh God, don't fall. All right. Let's cure it. So you all tied the poll for what, like, other option we should do, like, after this one. So Maybe we'll just pick one at random. Kind of do one of these. Close our eyes and grab one. Now I do have enough resin in this to make 2 sword handles, and that's what I'm going to do. Or, yeah, what are these? Axe. I'm so used to them being swords with the Lord of the Rings. Ooh. It's in the forge. Hi, pretty girl. This isn't really a good Artie can hang out with me. By the way, if anyone wants to do the puzzle with us, this is the puzzle link. Have my axe. It's windy, huh? I can give you some pets here, but you can't come up on my desk, okay? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm sorry, but you can't. Here, look. I practiced a little more for you, okay? So you can sniff here. Look. Come sniff over here, okay? But, Mom... I want to sit with you. Can I have it back? No, you gave it to me. It's mine now. Awesome. Welcome in, Tapper Girl. It's good to see you. Oh, she's happy. She's sniffing out the window. I opened it a little further for her. She's like, oh, heck yeah. I'm just running over my bag full of stuffing. I cleaned in my office a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. This is fun. I miss doing miniatures. So these kits are probably like the most dangerous, right? Like, you know how Miniverse had to like change warnings and stuff like that because it's resin, and people were like, I didn't know that it was resin and dangerous, and you're like, this one comes with a little file, and I get that it's cute and it's very Lord of the Rings, and it has little sandpaper on it. If you are not wearing a mask, you should not be sanding resin. That is literally the worst thing that you could be doing. Like, wear a mask if you're gonna sand resin. So cool. I'm gonna hit this with the light from the other side too one time, just to make sure that we're good and cured. And then, like I said, I'm going to make another one because I have the resin to do it. And this one, I'm going to mix in some of the powder, like this stuff that they gave. I didn't do it in the first one because sometimes they end up ruining the way that things look. So I was like, let me do one without and I'll do one with. Just based on how much resin was in the bottle, I could do that. So you like seeing me back at making them too? Okay, good. It's hard sometimes to know if people like it or not. So I'm glad that you guys do. Hey chat, don't eat resin. You can't tell me what to do. I'm unsupervised in these walls. Silly's in there eating all the little resin sweets that we make. Yeah. Sticker. Okay. This is good resin in the sense that it's runny, so it can get into all those little crevices. I mean, yeah, but eventually you're going to be getting more than I am. Right now where you aren't going to get much. But like eventually you're going to be way more north of not the stupid bubble that won't pop. James, I don't know where we put the lighter. Top rack. Cabinet in the kitchen, closest to the door. Yeah, I looked. Can we get a little bit of this without all of it coming out? Yeah, I didn't see it. Let's mix that silver sparkle in. BK. How are you? I haven't heard back from the vet, and I think that maybe I should call them. What do you think, James? Just... Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Oh, Artie's been sick for months. We think she has cancer. We have a GoFundMe going because our vet bills are over $2,000. It's been a time. I am really quickly going to take my garbage, which has like all of this. Oh, I don't have a command for that. That would be a good command to make, though. There is a GoFundMe link pinned at the top of chat, but I'll make a command for Artemis, like what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can't find the lighter. Actually, it's too late because I'm already carrying that. But I'll 1 second. Found one. Aha. Alright. Cure that one more time. Like that. I will. I will. She's actually coming back now, because you know how it goes. Artemis. What should we put as the chat message? I guess we'll copy the GoFundMe thing again and just be like, Artemis has been dealing with IBD for the last 2 months. She has seen, oh, she's going into the litter box, the vet, more times than I can keep track of. I always have to double check how this is spelled. And I misspelled it. Where'd it go? There it is. It is lymphoma. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was lipoma or lymphoma. Pippin, leave her be. Let her use the bathroom. Hey, not your food, man. Oh, there's nothing left. All right. Okay. I don't know how this sounds. Is this good? Does that sound right? Have a safe drive home. Ooh, the silver flecks make it look extra pretty. Sounds good to you? Okay. Alright. I am going to throw the BRB screen. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I need to call the vet real quick because I just need to know. I don't know what time they close. Do they close at 5? At 6? Oh, they close at 8. Oh! I don't need to call them right now. I just want to know if her meds are going to be like ready for me to pick up. Yeah, there were 2 links that got posted. I don't know why. That was a really long time ago, though, so... Huh. If you have, like, a contact or a phone number or email or anything like that... Like, if you have worked with them in the past, if you could share that, like, either here or if you want to DM me, that would be great. I'll definitely reach out. Because, like, right now... Oh, hi, girlie! Hi, Pippin! I know, I have gloves on. She's like, what is that? Right now what we're doing is... We're treating her with steroids. The steroids should help with the diarrhea. And help with the swelling or the issues with her stomach lining. Like the GI tract lining. And hopefully that's what we need to do. There is also like an oral chemotherapy drug, which evidently cats do well with it, they were saying. Cats don't really have the same kinds of issues that people do.
Ooh.
Um, my fluffy girl. That, though, I don't even know what the cost of that would be. I imagine astronomical. I was talking about this before. We couldn't afford to do the biopsy. The consult for those alone range from $275 to $375. And then the actual endoscopy biopsy was going to be over $2,000 at the low end. Sorry. And the biopsy isn't always 100% accurate or effective. Not effective, I'm sorry, accurate. Because it's only taking a sample from like the stomach lining versus anything deeper. And I was like, I can't spend $3,000 on like having an endoscopy done that might not. Okay. Thank you. So it's hard because like I wanted to have that test done. I wanted to have that checkup done, but I there's no way. Like even if we raised all the money in the GoFundMe, we still couldn't afford to. And our vet is okay and comfortable with us just trying the treatment and seeing if she responds to it. And that's what we're hoping for at this point. She's up here because she doesn't climb on the desk. She's looking at me like, how could you, mother? Chat, look at how cool. We have an axe. Are you so pretty and sweet? Oh, blanket hoodie, yeah. It's definitely dropped down, that's for sure. It started off, hold on, first of all, this is very important. There's a Pippin. But we did a little bakery stand to start. And a bunch of the bakery goods I already had. That like I've made in other kits. And now we did a Lord of the Rings axe. Yeah, now. No, don't go. I just got the camera set up. Don't go. Hang on. There she is. Look at that pretty girl. And we'll go ahead and we'll do another one. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was her having diarrhea in the other room. I know, I heard that too. She is so sweet. You're so sweet. Isn't she beautiful? Oh no, that was her knocking something over in the other room. I'll take it. Pippin. Over here. The camera's over here, beautiful. Who's so pretty? She's so fluffy. I want this. I'll put this up here. You're okay. You don't have to go anywhere. You can't go up there. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for the fur in my mouth, though. Okay. Pippin, which one? She says this one, chat. We're gonna open up this, make it, you can't see. Make it Miniverse lifestyle. It's time for another ad already? How? We just had an ad. Okay, well then I guess I'm opening that after. What the heck? She just laid down, chat. No, don't go. No, I was trying to turn around so that everyone could see you and your beauty. See? Look at how beautiful. Look at how pretty the girl is.
I found my people.
Kitten, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Ooh, we almost closed our follower goal for the day. That's always exciting. That's exciting. People are following because of you. You're beautiful. Yeah? You're gonna go? That's fine. You're allowed. Okay, bye. She's like, I think I'm done for now. Okay. When we get back from ads, I'm so sorry for ads. We're gonna open up the rest of this Make It Mini lifestyle ball. So we'll see what we got. This one had like the teapots and the tea sets and things like that. So we'll make something when we get back. I'll finish opening the rest of that plastic while you guys are stretching. We'll be right back though. Take a snack, get a drink, take a stretch, get a snack, get a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, or come join us with puzzles. Hold on, here. Come play puzzles with us, okay? I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thanks for sitting through ads. I appreciate you. Alrighty, thank you all so much for sitting through ads. I appreciate it. I realized that I didn't cure the little top, so I just did that real quick. This guy, I like to do that too. That way there's not just like resin sitting in it. At least not liquid resin. Alright. Oh, not the glove farts. Anywho. Here is our Lord of the Rings axe. Look at how cool this looks. Look at the sparkles. It's so good. And a random hair. Okay. And then this goes how? How do they have it displayed? Oh, I see. Huh? Oh. Chat. What's different? I don't think that my axe is gonna... Okay. I just have a weapon now. It's not even on... Look, the example only has 2 prongs, and this one has 3. But yeah, it would display... I don't even... It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. Alright. Well... I was trying to hang... Oh, wait! Hang on. Perfect. It can, Yep. Fresh out of the oven. It's a forge, but you know what? Sure. That's fine. It works. Oven, forge, whatever. Alright. Let's see what's in this guy. Similar concept. Oh, I'm very excited. I have the teacups of this mold. Remember, we made the teacups. The little jade teacups. I got the jade teapot too. Yes! Oh, this is so good. I'll have a whole set. These ones are so pretty too. Welcome back. Why do I have a little brush? Oh, I'm supposed to brush glitter on this. Okay. Yeah, see this. You should not include sandpaper in a kit that doesn't include a mask. People don't know. Don't sand resin unless you have a mask. Like a proper one too. Not a little COVID fabric one, like a proper... Make a teapot. That's definitely not something to do indoors. You need to do that outside. Hue dust, fairy gold. So evidently I meant to take this glitter dust. Look at how glittery my gloves got. And dust the inside of this with glitter. Are these dusted with glitter? Because if not... Technically, it should be the ones that you put the filters in. If you do it outside or in like a really well ventilated area, you could probably get away with the N95s. But technically you want to use the ones with the replaceable filters because resin dust is very fine and you don't want to be breathing that in. Yeah. Need to make dinner? No worries. Oh yeah, what am I gonna have for dinner? Also, if you didn't know, this is the best way to warm up resin. Is like this. You don't want to shake it. See, most of the time, I haven't really had to sand many of these. I've never sanded any of these minis. The issue really comes with the fact that they include sandpaper in with the minis. And they're like, don't forget to... And I'm like, don't what? Alright. Alright, let's add some luster dust. Oh gosh, I can't poke catch with my hands the way they are. What is it? Oh, it's a stunky. I have, stinky boy. Sorry, I don't know why I put this on my middle finger so that I'm just flipping everyone off now. I got glitter everywhere. Or luster dust or whatever. This is true. Okay. I'm so sparkly! I'm so sparkly, chat. James, I'm gonna go rub my hands all over your office. I'm gonna go touch everything. Sorry, you took too long to respond. I've already done it. My bad. All right. I helped! I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. You'll find them there too when you get a new car one day. Shh, chat. He doesn't know, but I've just been sneaking sprinkles into his car. Anytime that he goes to bed early because he has work in the morning, I just run out and throw 3 sprinkles in there. I don't, but I should because he's not here and I have the car. Puzzling? Beep. Okay, and you can't stop me. What are you gonna do about it? I know I can't stop you. Please don't pour glitter or sprinkles. I've never put glitter on anything on purpose. I'm not that crazy. And the sprinkles were an accident. Sprinkles were a complete accident. That was not an on purpose. It was not an intentional sprinkling in the car. It was just Rita's adding too many sprinkles. Food sprinkles. Rita's put a lot of sprinkles on my Italian ice. They were overflowing. Yeah. And all I did was go to eat it, and it was like, haha. I don't think, because that was back in Jersey. And back there, we had, like, places to actually eat stuff at Rita's. So part of me doesn't think that maybe it was bad weather or something, because I don't feel like we would have sat in the car unless we needed to. Like, here, there's nowhere to eat Rita's unless it's in the car, unfortunately. It's either that or sit next to the dumpster. Fire. Pretty. Now you tippy tap it like that because it makes the bubbles rise to the top. See the bubbles? And then you take the lighter and the lighter gets rid of the bubbles. And then you don't have bubbles in your resin. That tip will cost you $5 now. Please pay up. See? No more bubbles. Sending me $5 hairs? Thank you. Yeah, and then like I said, you do the little taps on it, and that'll help get them up to the top. Because these ones, you're going to get a lot of bubbles. You could also wait a little while to cure the resin in the big kits like this. Like, give it some time to have any bubbles rise. If you remember, we tried the Theragun. The massage gun. And that worked really well to get rid of the bubbles, but it also made all the little powder separate. Remember? It did really good with the bubbles. I'm getting glitter on everything. See, you guys saw there were no bubbles. Now look. Camera, please. Camera. Well, there's bubbles now. think it needs more glitter. Agreed. Maybe people don't know the command. It's been a while since we've had glitter bits, you know? Maybe we have new peeps. We have zero bits in our monthly goal. It's been 10 days and no bits, so, you know. Can I just tell you, I shouldn't touch my shirt because of the glitter, but my bluey pajama pants have risen all the way up to here. Like... I don't know why. Stream crashed out. I'm glad it was just for you two. Yeah. I guess. Welcome back. I think we're ready to cure this. We're not getting any more bubbles. Doesn't mean that there isn't any, but it does mean that there should be a lot less of them. So... Alright. Now we have to cure this for 87 years, because it's a big one. Can this stand up? No? Oh, you know what's really good? Hold on. Hang on. Don't fall! Okay. Oh, there's a little resin there. Okay. Hang on. We'll cure it like this, and then I want to try and clean all the glitter off of there. Will it happen? Who knows? So, I was thinking this week, maybe we work on the Elphaba and Glinda that I got from Five Below. They're crochet dollies. And I thought they would be cute since the movie comes out soon. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be doing some beads. Sam, my mod, messaged me and asked if I could make her some stitch markers like this. These ones have like the letter hook that I was using, and then you just clip them to your project so that you don't forget what you were using or doing. So we're gonna make some of those for her. She's gonna come in and pick out which colors and stuff that she wants. So, but what do you all think? Should we do the Glinda and Elphaba? Set. This week? I didn't set a timer. I'm getting so bad at remembering to set timers. Crap. Okay. We have to do a giveaway. Sorry, I suck. Boop. I'm fired. Okay. Oh, hey, the timer just went off. Wow. Look at that. Thank goodness for baby wipes. They help a lot with glitter and things like that. All right. Go ahead and get your tickets in. These are what we're voting for this week. In case you missed it. Oh, chat, I got a super cool tool for the St. Jude quilt. Do you want to see it? Should I go grab it real quick? While this is just curing, I'm going to go grab it. Don't even bother answering. I'm going to go get it. I'm excited. Okay. I don't think I have anything nearby to plug it in. Shoot. I got this guy. Does anyone know what it is? It's got a magnet and it sticks to the top of your sewing machine. And then you put it down like that. Can I... Where's my... Oh! I have a power bank. I can plug it into that. So, you can adjust it, right? But you line your fabric up, and you line this up with your needle, so then you sew your line and it's straight. Because since I'm stitching in the ditch, my power bank just died. But since I'm stitching in the ditch, it will allow me to see, like, as it's coming up, make sure that it's lined up properly. Isn't that neat? I saw someone using one the other day and I was like, and this one on Amazon was $15 and I was like, yes. So, when we do the St. Jude quilt next, we'll have a nice line to make sure that I don't stray. By the way, exclamation point ticket to buy a ticket to vote on what I work on this Friday. This is the last call for tickets. Just like the word gimbal. The vet just texted me because they asked if I wanted pills or liquid for Artie. And I was like, if you can, pills. And then I didn't hear back. And I was like, if that's something that you guys have and can do in the office. And they just messaged me back. They were like, yeah, we have both the pills and the liquid here in office. I'll let the doctor know. We'll get a dose and let you know when it's ready for pickup. Okay. No. As soon as I take this out, we're gonna do the giveaway. So it's so pretty. Oh my god. I'll take like little snips that I have because there's just one little spot here. I don't know if you can see where it was just a little bit too much. You see right there? But I'm not going to sand it. I'll just clip it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It still needs longer. All right. I'm going to go wash my hands because evidently the very inside of that was slightly goopy. So, give me one sec. The outside is fine, but the inside. One sec. I got to wash my hand. I thought I was clear. Okie dokie. Alright, last call to enter the ticket giveaway for picking what we do. It's closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is Sharn. Congratulations. It's your lucky day. Where shall your 2 points go? Derpy, you got it. Derpy's gonna be running away with it, evidently. Hi, Mom. Okay. You're gonna work on your diamond dot. Okie dokie. Wow, these almost need like a dot of glue. It's like this isn't. It doesn't. All right, I'll get. Because, like, some of them snap into place, and others, I guess, don't. That's silly. I just paused the stream on accident. I was like, why is nothing moving? Oh, no. I hate when I do things like that. Is there... Okay. Wait, where did I put my super glue? What did I super glue when you guys were here, Mom? Oh, I remember the mailbox thing. Okay, 1 second, chat. Found it. Okay. Oh, nicely done with the puzzle, chat. And yeah, did it make 2? It did! Oops. It made 2 of them. I'll delete that one. That's silly. Do you want to finish the other one? Nope. Also, have a good lurk, Emily. And Mom, I'm making a teapot. One of these little resin miniature kits. See? Not to brag, y'all, but I did not get any super glue on my hands. I don't want to brag. But look at how cute. Wait, and I think yeah, like not to brag. I always end up with super glue on my hands. Where did I put the little teacups that we made? Oh, they're out on display? Maybe? Because we made the teacups. Did I finish the teacups? Wait. I did. They're over here. Because you caught me. Aw. I've been caught. Here are the teacups. They don't have their handles yet. Because I wanted to try and make more of the handles because I was able, there was so much resin, I was able to make 4 teacups. And so I only have 2 handles, which is why the teacups aren't done. But like, look at how cute they look together. Look it! Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I would love to have a tea set like this IRL. That would be amazing. My other Lord of the Rings thing can go with these Lord of the Rings things. See, if you weren't here in the past, we made a sword. We made 2 swords. 2 Lord of the Rings swords. And oh, that was it. Just the swords. So now we have a sword and an axe. those can all go together. You have my sword and my axe. I know. I have them both. And you can't have them back. Okay. Teapot. Oh, darn. The little teacup can't fit on the tray with it. That seems silly of them. I guess it could. Kind of. These are in this, like, thing, this tray, are the molds that I've gotten from the Make It Minis. So, like, the teacup molds. I have another teapot. I really said I want to make copies of all of these things. I have the stuff to make, like, a silicone mold. I just have to figure out the best way to do it. So that way you could, because, like, the way I'm thinking is if I already have the teapot to make it, why wouldn't I want to have the ability to make more of these so I can make more teapots? Do you know what I mean? Like, that just makes sense. So, maybe that can be a thing I do. I have the materials for it. I also have, like, the Harry Potter ones that we've made already, like the frogs and the bees and the skeletons, because the molds are still good. You can use them for other things. So, and then I have, like, a lot of extra here are the tweezers from the kits and stuff like that. So what's this one? I think this is, oh look, we have Black Cat teacups to make. I never made them. We can do that another time. And then I have some things that I need to display when I have, like, a spot to display them. So, like, again, the Harry Potter candy and stuff like that. Let me put this like these. Hooray! This was fun. It's been a long time since we've done any of these, and I really like this kit. I have to get more of them at some point. I can't afford to get more of them right now. I've had this since before James left. This one. So we'll have to get more of those at some point. So that we can build a little, like, bakery or whatever. Oh, Patch, you whiny butt. Patch, no sir. So we have 3 balls left for next week. And then we'll have to hopefully get some more, because I'll be out after that. Oh, I guess I have, like, the ones that aren't from any kits. So, like, we could make the little fruit tarts and things like that that aren't from a kit, but, like, I got. So we got stuff to make. Okay. Well, thank you all for hanging out with me today. This was fun. I really like, I don't know, are we still good? Am I still here? My bit rate just dropped, but my frames appear okay, so... Okay. Good people. I was like, oh no. Oh no. We also have these. If you missed it, the Miniverse, these ones, they come in like a paper tube. And on the other side of the paper tube is little box that you can cut out. Like little Happy Cow approved, always fresh. Happy Sun Farm. So like for the little shops and stuff like that. So I'll have to look for a sale. Because I really think it would be fun to build a little room with like all the little baked goods and stuff like that. So sorry I missed it. I hope you do more. Yes, I'll be doing more minis next Monday. And then like I said, I think tomorrow, I think the plan is going to be to work on Elphaba and Glinda this week. Because the movie comes out on the 27th? Question mark? But I thought it would be fun to work on these little crochet kits. They're from Five Below. So we can take a look at how a Five Below kit works out. On Thursday, I'm going to be making some of these for Sam. She's going to come in and pick out what she wants hers to look like. These are little markers to keep track of what hook you were using for a project. And she was cute. She's like, I keep forgetting what I'm doing, and I really could use one. Would you? I'm like, yeah. So, yeah. That'll do it for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out and keeping me company. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember you are loved. I will see you all tomorrow at 3. Come join us on Discord. Here's my socials. And I will see you all really soon. Okay? Alright. Have a good rest of your time zone, friends. Goodbye.